my channel, clayrammage. Back again with another Goodwill bins haul, and there's one item that shocked me, literally shocked me, when I found a comparable item that sold on eBay. There's none listed, one sold. Wow, for great money, and it was in a baggie with several pieces of jewelry. So we'll get to that in a little bit here. But first off, welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for anyone who's recently subscribed. Greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do, because it really helps the channel out so we can continue to provide great content like stuff we find at the bins that's worth hundreds of dollars that nobody realizes is worth hundreds of dollars. So with that said, let's just hop right into this little haul. I found this recipe holder, Bisquick, right? It's a reproduction celebrating some period of time. It's got still the original 1931 patent date on the back. Not that this is from 1931, but that's when Bisquick copyright for the design. But it's in great condition. I was really surprised. Somebody tried to sell it at their garage sale and had a made offer. So yeah, I thought that was a great find. Things like this sell well. I did not look it up to see how much this would sell for. And I grabbed it also because I picked up a whole lot of smalls at the bins, and so I used this to store all my smalls in. And I've had that habit before where I have smalls and they fall through the wire racks of the cart and I lose them. Yes, that's happened to me. So, one of the bigger items I got was Mr. Bear. This is a Herman bear. Herman bears are very collectible. They're made in Germany. He has embroidery on the bottom of his feet. Now, he's not an old bear, but he is a great collectible bear. This particular one is the Bavarian bear, and they do different countries. He's dressed up in his native historic garb. He's got a little dirt on him. And it's a limited edition. It's number 91 of 1,000. And if he had the squawk box in him that makes noise, which this one does not, there's one that sold for $82 per bear. But he does not have the squawk box, so I'm assuming $30 to $40 is what I could get out of him, which I think is a great deal for Mr. Bear. We'll put him over there. And then I picked up a little bit of inexpensive Halloween decoration. Again, this I put down at the Pink Elephant. I might go on a Whatnot sale, I don't know. I've been doing some Whatnot sales for Halloween, although right now I'm in my jewelry phase. I'm selling a lot of pieces of jewelry inexpensively on Whatnot because I had so much of it, just needed to go. There's one of the guys there, Perry, who does, he's big into records and CDs. That's his main venue that he sells. And so I found some CDs that I took to him, and he said, here, I'll trade you. And he gave me this little Johnny Lightning car with a record, which is really unusual. It's the Beach Boys, Fun, Fun, Fun by the Beach Boys. New sealed package. This sells $10 to $15 for this particular item. So that's good. I like that. Oh, I debated back and forth on these. They're 2 needle points. Oval framed pictures. Beautiful prints. Well done. Nicely framed. You know, they got the paper backing. So I paid like $2 each for them. So I thought, well, since there's a pair, I found one and I was like, if there's just one. Then I found the other one. I'm like, okay, it's a pair. I'll go ahead and get them. So I have so much artwork. This key does not go in there. It's just stuck in the top. But anyway, it's stuck on there, so we'll leave it. But this is I saw this bottle with the stopper on it. It's a heart-shaped bottle with a heart-shaped stopper. But what's interesting is on the bottom, it's Kefla, K-E-F-L-A, and D-E-P-O-S-E is the name. These are actually collectible bottles. They call them perfume bottles, but that'd be a lot of perfume in them. But they are quite collectible. They make human figures out of these too. Oh, this key just got all wrapped up in there. There we go. And so anyway, this bottle is probably $15 to $20 bottle, and I was thinking of filling it up with beads or buttons, putting it down at the Pink Elephant and selling it that way. It'd be fun if I could get, you know, like a whole bunch of beads of some sort. Make it a little more attractive. So we did find a number of holiday pieces. Found these bunny kind of Eastery things, although they go well in the nursery. It's the initials E and O. They're Burwood designs. Yep, Burwood from the let's see, what's the date? 1950, 62. Looks like. It's Roman numerals, so I'm having trouble reading that. Let me see, 19, yeah. So, fun little guys, cute little bunnies. That's why I got them. It'd be hard because of the initials. They're harder to sell because you gotta wait for the right people to come along. All right, I have so many little things. All right, let's just deal with the little things. On this little tiny brass mouse, I'm assuming it's a ring holder. Although it could be a paper holder too, I suppose, for your desk. But it's not a real sharp point, so. Or a little receipt holder, but I thought he was pretty cute. And speaking of which, I've also found this elephant ring holder. He's by Ambra, AM. I think it's AM. Why do I want to say Umbra? Maybe it's UMBA. It's hard to tell on here. Can't hardly read it. But yeah, just a cute little elephant ring holder. Found this vintage kitchen dollhouse set. It is missing top. Now that I look at it, this top is missing. Got an extra feather on there too, but it's a solid metal one. Which I thought was interesting, and it has this little cloth cover like they used to do in the old days, which is fun. Found this heart ornament. The reason I got that is Midwest Importers, which is a Minnesota company, so that's kind of local. Also found this glass necklace, beautiful blue glass necklace. So that was a nice find. Like I say, there's just a whole slew of little things. There's this woman with a feather glued to her head. I do not know why. There's this little guy. So there's a whole bunch of these little wooden people. They're like the little Taiwanese guys, but they're kind of different. So, oh, and here's a little pewter dog. Little baby girl, looks like. And then there's also a pewter bear with, looks like a purple birthstone on him. There's this tiny metal ship. Again, these are not marked or anything. There's this ceramic dolphin. There's this clown. I don't think I'd want to buy a balloon from him. He looks kind of scary. But again, for Halloween decorations, he'll be cute. This little wooden painted duck. There were two stone carved elephants. Like I say, just a ton of smalls. There is this miniature plane, and it says Play School, 1994. So that's kind of unusual. Then there is this enamel thimble, brass and enamel thimble. And there's this porcelain thimble, Atlantic City. And thimbles I've done both individually and I've sold them as large lots. So this is a nurse coin. It says, "God bless nurses, for they have love to share, compassion to care, and kindness to spare." And it's got the medical insignia on the back. Teach, love, inspire. It's a little magnet for your fridge or whatever. Paris Eiffel Tower keychain. Look at this beautiful brooch. This is Sarah Coventry bird brooch. This will go on one of my whatnot sales. That's beautiful. Then there's a couple bracelets. This is a Trifari red and brass bracelet. It's marked Trifari on the inside. Right there. Then there's this clear bangle bracelet, not clear, silver. Then in the same, all of the jewelry came in one bag. And then the same one were these two crucifix keychains. And then they're marked on the back. And then say where they're made in China. So all of that jewelry. Oh, and then there was this necklace, which was in a little box. Enamel. Actually, I think it's a reverse painted on glass. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell what that is, honestly. But anyway, it's a nice little necklace. But then, in with all the jewelry was this bracelet. And at first I was like, you know, it's kind of, you know, I wasn't very impressed initially. It's got some nice engraving on it. So I was looking a little closer, and then I saw a name on here. Amos Dawson, J75, and I don't know how to say it, but it's KWAKIUTL. Oh, okay, let's look it up. So I looked up Amos Dawson on eBay. Nothing came up. I thought, well, let's check solds, which is just kind of what I do. Sold listings came up. Silver bracelet, Native American attribution, $400. Sterling silver. This is not marked sterling, but I believe it is sterling. So I have to do some more research, but it looks like he is a highly collectible jewelry designer from a while back, let's just say. I don't know exactly when, 70s, 80s, but incredible find. I was shocked. Shocked. Can I say shocked? Because I was not expecting that, especially since this was the other stuff in the these are a pair of earrings with a matching bracelet, made in Japan. They are just wild. The stretch bracelet, but it's the metal stretch. It's not the elastic stretch. Eclectic taste, shall we say. And this was the other thing in that jewelry bag. This fabulous pink plastic shell-shaped necklace. So yeah, I was not expecting to see that. Also picked up this. It's a plastic wall hanging of the crucifix with Joseph and Mary. Then I picked up, another small I missed was this tiny little cast iron salt and pepper shaker. I have this affinity for picking up oddball stuff that's old. I don't know what to do with it, but I pick it up because I get fascinated by it. So I picked up this, what I thought initially was a manicure set, although it's got a couple scalpels in here and funky tools. So I don't know if it's kind of been put together, you know, over the years. They're not all originals. One of the scissors are marked Germany, which is fairly common for older scissors to be from Germany. The two scalpels, the handles match, but none of the rest of them. So I think it's just something that's been held together for many years in this little adorable leather case. Just some sort of, you know, home kit that somebody had. It probably was originally like a small manicure set. All right, I still have some stuff over here, don't I? Oh, and I did pick up some books, and there's an exciting book. I picked up a Bible. This is a Life Application Bible, leather cover. It does have all the tabs on it, and no writing or anything like that. So it's a brand new Bible with the tabs on it. $25 to $30 for this particular Bible. I picked up a Tragedies of Shakespeare book, again, leather bound. And this was a London publication in 1974, is this reprint. But just a beautiful book. Fortunately, the spine is worn compared to the cover, but you could sit that on a stand and it'd make a beautiful display piece. Then, not only did we find a incredible piece of jewelry, we found a very old item. This item would be 170 years old. This book, it's called Songs for Little Ones at Home. It's a tiny little song book put out by the American Tract Society of New York, copyright in 1952, entered according to the Act of Congress in the year 1852 by Mary O. Ward, Southern District of New York. And so they're songs, but it's not the music, it's just the poems or the lyrics to the songs in book form. So you can sing them. But it's actually, given the age, in pretty good shape. There are some names in pencil written in the front cover. The illustrations are nice. It does have some foxing to it. There is some wear to the cover along the top of the spine. You know, so it's not like perfect, but given the age, it's actually in pretty good shape. And it's like a $10 book in that condition. So I'm happy about that. All right, Christmas. Can we talk Christmas? So I found this, and this was buried in one bin at the very bottom, completely covered in a bunch of stuff. And this one is a Silvestri music box. Cute little vintage Christmas. This was the first one I found, and I found 3 of these. This is an UNESCO 1986 plays Toyland. Thought it was adorable. And the last one is this wooden musical house, still in the box. Let's pull it out. Take a look at it. Oh, look at it. He's coming out of the house. I assume he goes in and out. Yep, there he's going back in. Aww. Got the bottle brush trees on here. Some extra fuzz. Cute. So, I was thrilled to get these 3 little old musical houses. They are, you know, I don't know, $15, $25 in that range for these. At least that's kind of what I've seen on pieces. So, I think it was a really good day at the bins. Like I say, I was very surprised at the one item, and even the others are, yeah, we did well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.